Hello, Itsmejames, and welcome back to Showcase That Seed. This is the series where we like to showcase the most weird and wonderful seeds available to the Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So, not too long ago, I asked the community to help me find a seed where a ruined portal was actually breaking the end portal. That would mean we would have like a ruined portal, if you get what I'm saying. Now, although we haven't found that seed just yet, there's been a number of creators on the platform, like Toycat. He found a broken end portal via a fossil, and also Minecraft and Chill, he showcased a seed where a ocean monument literally broke the end portal, and they're both really epic. But in today's video, I'm fairly certain we've got the most broken end portal. That is right. I mean, I think we have. Again, this is the user who actually submitted this one, so a massive thank you to him. I'm going to put his links in the description below. If you've got any other seeds that you want to showcase, the best place to get me is on the Jam Fam Discord. Now, if you do not have Discord, you can always add me on the Twitter or the InstaJam, and I'll be happy to get back to you there. That being said, let's get straight on into today's video. So straight off the bat, we're gonna have a look at the biomes where you will spawn. Of course, you will spawn on this block right here, and you will be surrounded in a number of different biomes, including a desert biome, a plains biome, and a savanna biome. Now, straight off the bat, this seed is not all that great. I mean, you can see a couple of obvious ravines on the map. This one, to be fair, is a really big ravine, so I think we should go ahead and start over here, because this ravine is also special because it has a temple right next to it. Again, you're going to get 4 opportunities to get yourself some loot from that temple, and of course we've got a huge ravine, and very quickly you will be able to obtain yourself some diamonds, as you can see. Of course, the coordinates are in the top left-hand corner. Make sure you are taking those down. But there we go. You got some diamonds straight off the bat. And this thing goes pretty far, if I do say so myself. I mean, look at all this. Pools of lava going here and there. I mean, yeah, definitely worth exploring this. We got some cave noises in the background. I'm definitely making my way out of here. So if you make your way out of the ravine from the bottom, you'll notice it actually looks really cool. And not only that, but there is actually a fossil indented into the wall of the ravine. Again, it looks like some kind of rib cage or something. I don't know how far it goes back, or if that's just the only bit that it is, although it's pretty cool, looks pretty epic, and not to mention the ravine itself is actually really awesome. Just look at that. How epic is that? So if we then head in this direction, you can see we've got a few little bits of color on the map, and when we actually arrive at those colors, we can see that we are at the first village. Again, you'll get yourself a few little opportunities for some loot here. Nothing too special. Let's just get straight on to the next ravine. Now this one, I mean, I don't normally show ravines, but I've decided to start showing them because they can actually offer you quite a lot of loot, and in the last seed showcase, the ravines actually provided so much. I mean, if you check the ravines in most things, you will find something good, right? So let's just go down here. I haven't actually checked this ravine, so there's probably not going to be anything all that great down here. But like I said, it's always worth checking. There's got to be something, right? There's some lights coming from down there. Not really sure what that could be. And like in last seed, you could find quite often spawners, like in the walls of the ravine. Again, this one is a skelly spawner. And of course, we got another opportunity for some loot right there. So always check the ravines. I think I'm going to be doing that from the foreseeable future. And of course, we have got just a little bit of Illuminati there. That is pretty crazy, Illuminati. Wow. That was good. I'm glad I did that. So, right next to this ravine, we actually have another village. As you can see, it's an abandoned village, but in this village, we actually have ourselves a blacksmith. Now, I always like to see a sand desert blacksmith, purely for the fact I never really see them. This is actually the first one in quite some time that I've actually come across. So, let's go ahead and have a little look what's inside there. Again, they've got like a different layout. It's a little bit smaller. Have no idea why, but you can get yourself some alright loot. Always make sure to check any villages for these. They do come in different shapes and sizes now, so just make sure you double check and you know exactly what the blacksmiths look like. Alright, so if we actually come in this savanna biome right here, we can come across another village, giving you yet more opportunities to get some loot. Again, not amazingly special, But like I said, you can get some loot from the village. Always a nice little feature. So let's go ahead and make our way to the stronghold, the first stronghold of 2. Now, the actual broken one is the second one. However, the first one, I mean, I'm going to show you anyway, just in case you would like to, of course, go there and, like, maybe even, like, use it. So, if we head all the way to the bottom of the map, keep going through this savanna biome, we will actually come across another temple just here. Actually, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, another 4 opportunities to get yourself some loot. Of course, there are the coordinates in the top right hand corner. Let's try and find this village where the stronghold is, right? Okay, so this is the village and the coordinates of the village where the first stronghold is. This is the one that is not broken. Again, it is not all that great. If we go down there, this is the exact point where the stronghold is as well. It's got 0 eyes of ender. Again, if you were to set up a portal right in this stronghold, it would not take you anywhere decent. But let's go and have a look at the ruined end portal. Okay, so here we are. This is the exact coordinates of where we can actually find the stronghold, and I don't know if you can see that just underneath. We can actually see a boat right next to the stronghold as well, so I'm just going to have a little look at that right now. I can already see some gravel popping out of the water. Let's go and explore. So you can see that this boat quite literally runs parallel with the stronghold. You can see the stronghold literally just here, boat just here. You can get so much loot from this boat. This one looks epic. Let's go ahead and have a look at these chests. Loads of iron. That will definitely come in handy for you. And if we go ahead and just go down here, get another chest with a map and some stuff like that. Let's see if that's that is a treasure map. Epic. Okay, so the treasure map that you actually get out of the boat, the treasure is just over here. I haven't found it exactly, but I don't really want to spend ages looking for it. Again, it's so close to it though. I mean, you can just come over here, grab yourself some treasure, and then of course you can make way into the stronghold. So I think it's important before we go inside to have a look at the outside of the stronghold. As you can see, it looks pretty epic to be fair, and if we look over here, we actually have an ocean ruin that is kind of inside. Now, as you can see, this has got iron bars, which does mean that that is the portal room. So let's go ahead and see what it's actually done to the portal. So the moment you've been waiting for, let's go down and have a little look. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. This is probably the most broken / glitched I've ever seen an end portal. For starters, the water is going all a little bit crazy. Okay, so I've made a copy of this map purely for the fact when I go to break one of these blocks, all of the water just floods into each other and it's all a little bit crazy. So first of all, we won't do that. Let's just have a little look around before we break any of the blocks. We can't actually see a hell of a lot. You can see that this is literally gone right where the portal is. Now we can kind of see the portal if we look over here. Basically only see one of these, but you can also see this. Normally these are found in like little ocean ruins like this, and of course I think you can find these in ruins as well. Personally, I don't really like them, don't really use them. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called glazed terracotta. I don't know, it might be, but yeah, I don't really use them. But you can see that this has physically been ruined. Now I'm going to show you what happens right now if I break this block. All of the water literally fills up this room. Literally, it creates a water trap in the room, as you can see, and the whole thing gets flooded. It is a little bit crazy, right? Even these ones are still a little bit crazy, but let's go ahead and have a look to see the damage that this has been like done. That is crazy, right? We've literally only got 4 pieces of the portal. Of course, we're supposed to have another bit there, another 3 pieces here, and of course, we're supposed to have another 3 pieces here. And it's literally just been destroyed. Absolutely crazy. This by far is the most broken. Reason being, we literally only have 4 pieces. Like, it's just... I've never seen anything like this. And of course the glitch with the water where it kind of makes it a water trap room. If you were to find this by accident and then waterlog the room, wow, you'd be in trouble. That would be crazy in survival, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a sponge. Let's try and drain this thing, right? In fact, I'm going to go on the copy and drain it. So I'll be back in just one sec. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to grab ourselves some dry sponges, and we're going to try and dry this thing out to have a little, well, a better look at it, right? As you can see, a lot of it is gravel, so, oh, wow, okay, Alright, so as you can see, I've thrown some sponges around, and there's some interesting things to look at, actually, right? So, of course, we've got a, one of these things, a light, nice bit of light lighting up the portal for us. Quite handy. We got this, which is actually fully formed and making a pattern. Didn't notice that before. If we go around here, you can actually see this. Now, I didn't know that this block was actually available anywhere else other than a ocean monument. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but that's all a little bit weird, right? I mean, personally, I've never seen one of these blocks with a, like, ancient ruin under the ocean. I don't know. I might be wrong. Please let me know. That's very strange, in my opinion. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. One other thing that I wanted to point out about this seed. Let me just reload it. Alright, so I've loaded back in the seed, and as you can see, what I was going to say is, why this is so weird as well, and I didn't say this at the start, is basically these blocks have been fully waterlogged, right? I mean, like, they are waterlogged blocks. Now, these are not blocks that you can normally waterlog. However, we can clearly see that they are waterlogged. I mean, this is definitely Illuminati at its finest. Look at that. That is crazy. It's so epic. Of course, when you do update it, you know what happens. But what I want to do right now is I'm going to dry it out again. And then I'm going to come from the top in. Because I want to just make sure that that ocean ruin that we seen at the start of the video. Well, at the start before we came in the Stronghold. Just clear it all out. Like so. And I think for the most part, we've cleaned it out. Let me just come in here. Clean this bit out. There we go. And what I'm going to do right now is, well, first of all, I want to come through here to see what's going on. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Didn't even notice that before. So if you come through here, the chest is actually still available. That is crazy, right? The chest is physically still available inside here. It's kind of formed into the Stronghold. How crazy is that? Look at that. That is crazy. So crazy. I mean, at least there's one good thing about that, right? Anyway, let's go to the top, see if where exactly we are. And yeah, the center of that ruin is just there. And the chest is just here. And the Stronghold is just here. How epic is that? That is so epic. I'm really, really happy that this seed got found. Again, a massive shout out to the creator. So epic. You know, one more thing I do want to do, just for curiosity purposes, I'm going to go ahead and set a portal up just here. Alright, so if you were to set a portal up just there, nothing amazing to be fair. Looks like there's around no structures or anything. I mean, no visible Illuminati. But yeah, overall, this seed is it really is a great seed. I love this kind of glitch seed. Looking at these kind of things, once in Blue Moon, these pop up. Again, want to say a massive thank you to the finder of this seed. And that is pretty much the end of today's video. Again, if you've got any seeds you want to submit, all my links are in the description below. And that is all I've got time for today. I will catch you on the next one.